People will judge you, whether you do or do not. People will judge no matter what you do, good or bad. So why not just do what you want? Why not just live your life according to your own values and standards rather than trying to conform to others' expectations? At the end of the day, you have to be at peace with your own choices. You want to approach that girl, do it. Don't let others tell you whether you should or should not. You want to start your own business, do it. Don't let your mom tell you that you can't. I know it's your mom and you love her to death, and she obviously wants the best for you. But no one knows what is best for you except yourself. No one knows exactly what your heart desires except you. Oftentimes, we unconsciously let others' opinions live rent-free in our heads, whether you want to admit it or not. We then make many poor decisions because of their opinions. Instead of making decisions based on our true desires, we decide to modify our choices so that they become more quote-unquote appropriate. For example, instead of chasing your passion of becoming an artist or a musician, you choose to become a physical assistant or an engineer or a lawyer just because you think that's what others expect of you, especially your loved ones. Another example is, instead of becoming a speaker or a YouTuber, you decide to pursue something else just because your friends and family members told you that you don't have a great voice and nobody would listen to what you got to say. Napoleon Hill famously said, "The number one reason why most people fail in life is because they listen to their friends and family." It's so true. I'm so glad that I stopped listening to my family members a long time ago. I remember how my aunt used to tell me that it's not possible to become X. It's not possible to do Y. She has good intentions, but bad advice. I'm glad that I didn't let her opinion live freely in my head. Otherwise, not sure where my life would be now. Embrace your true desires. It's vital to acknowledge and pursue your deepest ambitions and dreams without letting the fear of judgment hold you back. You have to realize that you can only live once, and once this life is over, it's over permanently. Stop living your life according to others' expectations. Judgment is inevitable. People will always have opinions, positive or negative, regardless of your actions. Understanding this can help in accepting and navigating judgment from others. You don't owe anybody anything. You owe it to yourself to live the life that is true to your desires, that is true to your values and your dreams. Not your mom, not your dad, not your neighbor, not your ex, nobody but you. So start living your life and stop doubting yourself and your abilities. No one understands you and knows you better than yourself. You have your deepest secrets, ambitions, and dreams. Stop suppressing and neglecting them, and stop putting them in the back of your head. Stop waiting for that one day when you feel motivated, when you feel excited, when your life gets better. Because you may wait forever. And believe it or not, you are running out of time. The amount of time that you have on earth is getting shorter and shorter. If you don't take action to live your life now, when are you going to start living your life? People will always have something to criticize about you, even when you do good. You can donate $1 million and they can still judge you for that behavior. You can volunteer to help homeless people and they can still say negative things about you. My point is simple. Do whatever the fuck you feel is right, despite what others think. Do not let others dictate your decisions on what you should or shouldn't do based on their expectations. Your choices should align with your own values and aspirations, rather than conforming to external pressures. Not caring about what others think of you is a process. So don't get discouraged when you make mistakes. The key is to be aware of them when you do. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Start small and slowly build your way up. Consistency is key. Building self-confidence takes time and practice. For example, if you just begin this journey, it's easier to do abnormal things in an environment where people don't know you versus in the environment where you know everyone. Why? Because when you are in the environment where you know a lot of people, you feel the pressure to behave in a certain way, to behave in a way that people already perceive who you are. Like if you used to be shy and all of a sudden you act courageously and boldly, you will feel tremendous pressure from other people that you already know. When you start putting yourself outside of your comfort zone, you'll likely experience discomfort at the beginning, but stick with it. What you'll realize over time is that it's not that big of a deal as your mind makes it out to be. And in the end, nobody really cares as much as you think they do. Everyone has their own problem. We think that they do care about us, but not really. Discomfort happens, but it is temporary. Embracing discomfort is an integral part of growth. Initial discomfort when pursuing your desires is temporary, and the rewards of the authenticity outweigh the temporary unease. Focus on your personal journey. Ultimately, your happiness and fulfillment come from living authentically, not pleasing others. Having the courage to go after what you really want, whether that is approaching someone you're interested in, starting a business, or taking a risk in your career, is the act of living an authentic and fearless life. Playing it safe to avoid potential criticism often leads to regret down the line. The richest lives are lived by those willing to courageously go after their deepest dreams and passions, not those solely motivated by seeking others' approval. Have the audacity to be your authentic self. The path to living authentically is paved with courage, resilience, and self-belief. While the fear of judgment can be paralyzing, we must find the strength to persist in pursuing our truest desires. The world needs more people willing to boldly charter their own course, rather than conforming to others' expectations. So embark on that passion project. Take that career risk. Open yourself up to new relationships and experiences. Brace yourself for the inevitable criticism, but keep moving forward anyway. The temporary discomfort will be overshadowed by the lifelong fulfillment of knowing you live life on your own terms. Have the courage to listen to your inner voice and let your authentic self shine through. The journey won't be easy, but nothing worthwhile ever is. By having the courage to be unapologetically yourself today, you can inspire others to have the same brave self-acceptance tomorrow. The world is waiting for you to shatter expectations and blaze your own trail. Remember, living authentically is a journey, not a destination. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but staying true to yourself is ultimately the most rewarding path. Hey, thank you for supporting my channel. Don't forget to leave your boy good ratings and reviews. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself.